Hello everyone, Lisa here. What's Crafting Wednesday? I hope you have had a great week. I'm sorry I posted earlier about being live at 7 and I completely forgot. I had promised you a craft along, so I hope you saw my second posting and that you are ready to craft along with me. Let's start first, of course, with our drawing for last week's two cards. They were the portrait-oriented side flap cards. So I have my tickets here with my names, and let's see who is going to be our lucky winner tonight. A little shake, shake, shake. And a little extra mix, mix, mix. And I am going to grab a ticket. Do I have one here? It feels like one. And it is Jennifer. Well, congratulations, Jennifer. Okay, I have those cards for you. So tonight we are, oh my goodness, I have a piece of my hair there. I tell you, my hair is on everything all the time. My hair and Harry's hair. Okay, tonight we are going to make this cute witch's hat treat holder. And it just pops, you squeeze it a little bit and you can get your treats in and out the top there. A few weeks back at my Stampin' Bingo, I had made these for the table gifts. And, well, of course, everybody liked them. But Wendy did ask for the instructions. So I thought rather than just giving the instructions, we would have a Facebook Live on it, and you could see it made in person, sort of, on screen, and craft along with me and make it. So it's just one little sentiment stamping, and I used the Boo from Scary Cute, which is in the current mini catalog. And let me get my supplies here, which are very limited supplies. I'm using the Black and White Designs DSP. This also is in the current mini catalog. This one here, the July through December. So your DSP will be cut at 3 by 6. And we will score it in a moment. I just want to tell you the other supplies we'll be using. I have a piece of basic black cardstock, which is cut at 7/8 by 3 3/4. This will make the brim on the witch's hat. And I have a piece of scrap basic white, and this will be for the stamping. And of course, I have some treats to go in the witch's hat. So let's get started. What I like about this paper, the designs are the same on both sides. Just one side will be the black and the other side will be the white. And I did use a different pattern for my witch's hats for my Stampin' Bingo. So if you go to my my blog, you can see them done in the other pattern. And since I did this one here in the black side, tonight we will do the white side. So this really is very, very easy to make. You take your 3 by 6 DSP and you put it in your scorer, and you're going to score it at 3. So right in half. And then what you need to do is have a pencil, a pen, whatever, or you could eye it, but we're going to mark it. So this is 3 wide, so you're going to mark your DSP at 1 1/2, and that star is right there, so it will be a little hard to mark there. And you're going to turn it the other way and mark it again at 1 1/2. And then you're going to put this in your scorer. And where your little tick mark is, you're going to put it in the track of the scorer. And where you've already scored, just bring it up here a little so you can see. Your tick mark will go in the track of the scorer. You're going to angle your paper, and your score mark that you made at the 3 is also going to go in the track. So you put your score mark down there in the track and your little tick mark up there, and then you're going to score. And then turn it the other way and do the same. Your 3-inch score mark in the track and your little tick mark in the track. And then you're just going to turn the paper the other way and do the same thing. Your 1.5-inch tick mark and your 3-inch score. And just turn it around and score the other side again, the 3-inch and the 1.5-inch. And that is it for your scoring. And then just take and fold it in half, use your bone folder and fold on your other score marks. Give them nice creases. And then we just need to assemble it. Very easy. You're just going to fold these and fold that over, and we're going to glue it down. We're going to use Tombow, but you do not want to put glue on this entire flap here, because as you see, it does not cover the entire piece, inside or out. So what I did, let me see, I may have to take another glue. Yeah, let me get another glue. Okay, I just ran a little bit down here because you want to make sure that gets covered. And I just went up a little bit, and that's it, because I just didn't want too much. Now that you can go right to the edge because that will get completely covered. And then just bring that over and hold it for a second while it adheres. See, that was what I meant, because it doesn't cover completely there, and if you look on the inside, it doesn't cover completely either, so you didn't want to have too much glue. And then just go on the other side, and the same thing here. Fold that back so you can see better. I did put the glue all the way down there, and I just went up a little bit. And then fold that over. I just make sure I get a little bit right there. Okay. And then just fold it over and adhere it. And that is the base of the witch's hat. And now you take your brim, and what we're going to do, we're going to glue it down on there. But do not put the glue on your basic black piece, because again, we don't need the entire piece covered in glue. So just kind of eye it how far it's going to go up. I see it goes to about the middle of these stars. So just put the glue a little bit below it, and then on the rest of here. And then you add your brim. And then turn it over just to make sure you kind of have it centered. Because since you're using the liquid glue, you can still move it. Just press it down good. And then you take your paper snips, and from the corner here, you're going to cut up to meet with the hat. So you're just going to take your snips, start right there, and cut on an angle up to there. And then the same thing on the other side. Start at that corner and just cut up to meet with the edge of the hat. See how easy that is? And now just decorate it with a little washi tape. I used the green on this one, so let me see. Should I use purple or should I use orange? Oh my goodness, decisions. I think I'll use the purple, since it is my favorite color. And with this, you don't have to be too particular. I just opened it up, eyed it, and pressed it across, hoping I was straight. And then you can just trim that down. And if you don't get a good cut the first time, you can go back in and fine-tune it. Yeah, I need to cut it a little closer. Perfect. And then we just need to do the sentiment. So I have this little strip of basic white, my Memento Tuxedo Black ink, and my little boo, 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 boo. And I believe for my class, for the table gifts, I think I had just cut them in like a square, which would be kind of like, you know, a little like buckle on the hat. But I thought tonight would be cute. I angled it like the hat. And nothing fancy. I just took my snips and cut and hoped that I was equal on both sides. And that's not too bad, because if you're not equal on both sides, you can always go back in and trim it again. And then just a little sponging. Just with a sponge dauber and lightly touching the ink to my little piece of sentiment here. And then a dimensional, just to pop up our boo. And right in the center. And the last thing, and most important, is to add the treats. So you would just squeeze this and drop them in. You can put any kind of treats in here. These are some Halloween wrapped chocolates I had gotten at Home Goods. Had to think for a minute. And they came in different shapes. And just work it in a little. You could use a smaller chocolate. You could get Hershey Kisses in there, I'm sure. And there we have our 2 witch hats. So, what do you think of tonight's treat? Easy peasy, isn't it? You could just make these so fast, does not use a lot of DSP. You could just make those so fast and fill them with little treats and give them out to all your besties. And if you did not have washi tape, you could always cut some glimmer paper, or you could put some coordinating cardstock. Be creative. It's crafting, right? Okay, I have a question for you. Let me know. Has anyone ever taken this off of their Tombow and put it back on? I had a Tombow earlier. It was kind of a little messy, so I unscrewed this to clean it, and I could not get the top back on. I fought and fought with it and turned it and twisted it. Ended up with very sticky fingers. And I threw the whole thing in the garbage. So I am curious to know if anyone has ever successfully taken this off and put it back on. Please let me know in the comments. Okay, everyone, that is it for our Halloween treat holders tonight. I hope you enjoyed tonight's Facebook Live. Leave comments. Let me know. Let me know what you think. If you were at my class and you received this as your table gift, let me know if you like this pattern hat or the pattern hat that you got as your table gift better. Just let me know, hi, you were here tonight. Let me know if you're going to be doing any Halloween crafting yourself. Just leave me a comment. You know I love reading them. Okay, my crafty friends, one little announcement before we call it a night. Tomorrow, actually it starts 2 a.m. tomorrow morning. 15% off all stamp sets in the annual catalog. That excludes host sets, but they're not for sale anyway. So shop, shop, shop tomorrow. Get those stamp sets in here that you have been eyeing. Take advantage of that sale. 24-hour Stamptacular. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. If you go ahead and make any of these witch hats, and Wendy, I do expect you to, since you did specifically ask for the measurements and directions, because you said that you would love to make them. So anyone that makes them, please send me pictures. Let me see how yours came out, what patterns you used for it, what sentiment you used. All right, everyone, have a wonderful, crafty week. No Facebook Live next Wednesday. I will be back in 2 weeks, and unbelievable to me, that will be my 100th Facebook Live. Who thought? I didn't think during the pandemic when I started Facebook Live that I'd still be here 100 episodes later. So make sure you join me 2 weeks. I'll be doing something special for my 100th episode. Okay, everyone, thank you again. Have a wonderful and crafty 2 weeks, and I will see you back here at 7 p.m. on, I honestly don't know what date it is. I think it's the 28th, but we know it's a Wednesday. Okay, everyone, have a great night. If it's raining by you like it is by me, please be safe. Try and stay dry, and always be crafty. Thanks, everyone. Bye.